and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd down, Winston. Side by Evans. A big hit. Knocked out sideways. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. A dump off to Sims. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Winston. Steps away to his left. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. 1st down, Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deshaun Jackson, 46 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. On for the extra point is Folk. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Folk out there now to kick this one off. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. Nifty move. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
And the tight end Dixon left side. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for the Panthers. And even 40 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Another run for Stewart. He's been busy. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Newton. Forced out to his left. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The Panthers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go back to Stewart on first. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Newton now to throw. Run blitz there defensively. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. The Bucs pick it up. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Evans has it left side. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, Bruno's running around.
He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Jameis again. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there.
Whoa.
He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help him a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
So they...
in the game.
Bro, crap!
I'm glad it restarted so the kills restarted.
Shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
It's a gain of 4.
I feel like you could use it, but
Idea. Let's get racing to the air.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Chris Baker coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, 55 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They'll let Stewart try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Gano out to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this next drive in excellent shape right at the 50.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw is Winston. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Complain to me about me using one.
so I'm using it since you're using it. And like you can use the combat.
That's called being a hypocrite.
I don't know, so I'm not going to be a hypocrite anymore. I'm not going to complain.
Pocket. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And now it's second down.
Have a nice day, sir. Do not come back.
Yeah, you saw it.
To throw again. Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a third down. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Well, this is taken in it's complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Winston. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now Jameis on 2nd down. And he's going to go down again. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Winston now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the red zone now, Winston. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Star Lotulelei able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. One last shot now for Winston. Flushed out right. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time is run out on this ball game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
I have less than you considering there's sweaty balls on the call.
How many codes do you have?
Sorry, I forgot you don't have balls.
How many codes do you have?
How many do you have?
How many do I asked you, but...
I really don't care. I'm just not gonna answer you if you don't answer me.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
You know, it's not you don't have water in your eye, you have sweat in your eye. Your eyebrows are sweating and you don't have water. Yeah, it's more good. If we wouldn't have had ultimate matches, we would have been dead by the second or something. Because we wouldn't have enough mats to build all the stuff that we build. Oh my, you literally
like the way it sounds, Brody?
You're a better player than you? I know, right?
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. Shoot.
No,
It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, bam, about to put a mansion on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that on my mind. I will never give my heart to it. I can just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic, gon' dance to it. Basic, everywhere, gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, all in it. You gotta, baby, shake that.
Oh my goodness, better use that skin than get body.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Keenum.
Inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First down is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On second down, here's Mahomes. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he is hit pretty hard from the side. It's a loss of 2, now third down. A top 5. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means it's time.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Danielle Hunter. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Mahomes to throw on second down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone out there, and by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game.
Number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd.
Things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go! Blue Lightning! Blue Lightning!
And again, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. A short game was all he needed. He gets across the chalk for 6. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Keenum to throw on second down. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Got him, man. It's right. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. second down, here's Keenum. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And Forbath's kick is no good. It's wide left for Forbath, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Now here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a... Mahomes will try again on second down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On first down, Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now it's Mahomes again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
From midfield, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So the ball that time in the hands of who wound up being the NFL's rushing leader this season. Now, maybe a little help from Le'Veon Bell and also Todd Gurley sitting out their finales, but still a spectacular season for Hunt.
You going to throw cold water on the man, just like that?
I said a spectacular season for Kareem Hunt.
Okay, let's accentuate the positive. A third-round rookie out of Toledo. Led the league in rushing as a rookie. That is cause for celebration, not just in Kansas City, but across the league when you see these guys get their opportunities. And not only did he run it well, he caught it well, and he sparked Kansas City to a 5-0 start to the season and eventually to the playoffs.
Yeah, bright future for him. Total yardage on the ground, 1327, and 11 total touchdowns for Hunt this year. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrill. Now a ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Justin Houston coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. Here's Keenum now on second down. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Justin Houston in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Keenum now to throw. And right with it here over the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They do go for it. It's Keenum. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tomahali coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Albert Wilson, 42 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And his kick is good. Baker now to kick this one away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. A big play there for Minnesota. 48 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work.
And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. (14-7). Forbath out to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. A nice little juke. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you.
No, you're not. Yeah, I am. Get off of it now.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Vikings. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.